30 days to do, right? To go home, right? Before I get to that, did you start, like when you got upstate, you told me that you tightened up. You wasn't on what you was on in the county. So did you like accomplish anything as far as like certificates and certain things, like get yourself in school and stuff like that?
No.
It was
I
just
ain't had
like,
no time to do that.
all right, so it wasn't
I'm
no
thinking I'm
time.
out, yeah.
All right, cool. You just went up there and got right on, but how did you feel going to your 30 days? Like to leave out, like what was on your mind?
First of all, I'm gonna say this. It was hard up there. I gotta touch base on this. It was hard up there not being able to fight niggas.
Right.
Because when you chill, niggas treat you like
Exactly.
sweet. You know what I'm saying? So because I was chill, niggas had to tell niggas, like, yo, bro, he'll stab. Whole time I wouldn't, because we upstate and I ain't trying to do that.
But you trying to go home.
My name still was green. You feel me? But it was harder. You feel me? Not having that same respect level or not hurting people when they play with me. But when it was the 30 days type, I got so mature. I wasn't high. I wasn't on no subs, no do. So I'm 2 years just working out. I'm big as shit upstate. I'm way bigger than this upstate.
Yeah.
So niggas wasn't playing with me up there, really. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really have no trouble. My mindset when I came home to answer your question was to grind, to do everything I'm doing now. That's it. I appreciate freedom.
You think your mindset was better than it was before you went in prison?
No.
I'm talking about, is it better than now?
If I ain't go to jail, I'd be dead or I'd be in jail for life.
So your mindset now today is better than it was back then?
Hell yeah, because the nigga ain't died. I didn't care if niggas died. If I shoot you, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to kill you.
Right.
But now, I don't want to kill nobody.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'm not trying to smoke nothing.
Yeah.
Unless I have to smoke you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know
you're not running around for free wreck chasing.
Bro, them little niggas, man, everybody that just got locked up, you know the Philly niggas, everybody got booked. You feel me?
Yeah.
Listen, you're going to see a lot of bullshit. That's not where you want to be at. I look at people that got their whole life, like, well, like, you know, all right, we ain't going to talk about everybody.
For all these bodies, they in there for a lot of real life drama. They ain't in there for no candy or nothing like that.
And we going to see the real, we going to see the fake. I looked at, like, even when I looked at Dirk first get locked up, I'm like, damn, he had everything he wanted. You got the rap game, you got the jewelry, you got the money, you got everything you want. Now you about to get stripped down to nothing but a cell, and everybody telling them people don't play, they don't like you. Go in your cell. That's how they talking to you. You just was telling people what to do. You see what I'm saying? Them young boys, FS the Bender and all them niggas that got booked and all that, bro. Like, that shit about to get crazy. Y'all just was out here living, having sex with women that you want, getting money. You Hemsley, you could do what you want. You about to get stripped down to nothing. That's what jail do to you. All that status, all that name you got, it means nothing. They're gonna forget about you now.
That's serious though.
That right there, man. That just gave me chills because I know it's real, and I'm like, I don't really think they do right now. You know, first timers don't care. How do you know about jail? You know, you act like you know, whatever the case may be, man. But I want to get back to you, like, so, like that night now, after the 30 days you had to do, now you know tomorrow was the next day to go home. How did you feel?
I ain't even believe it.
When that 30 days was finally up.
I still ain't believe it. Because of all that
that happened, you wasn't trusting it no more there. Now you done lost all trust. They discarded you there.
Then I was doing shit. So it was like, I didn't know if cases was going to pop up. I didn't know what was going to happen. I could think I'm going home and y'all just slap something on me.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. You feel me? So it's like, and then when I finally did go home, I was just awkward, bro. Like, I was just awkward, weird. You know how I go.
Put your name and say, come get that pass.
It's time to go. I'm happy and all that. I don't even recognize my kids. Even though I seen them on video visits and all that, I'm like, they don't look nothing like how I thought they looked. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know, things start, it's just weird when you first come home. You don't know nothing. Talking to people is awkward. You paranoid. I was in there getting into shit. So to me, it was like everybody is a suspect.
Yeah, exactly.
Even now.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it real with you.
Yeah.
Like, even being in the elevator with y'all.
Yeah.
I'm automatically thinking in my mind, like, man, I don't know what.
Exactly.
On some real, I'm going to keep it a buck up here. Though.
Exactly. No, but you definitely right, though. You right.
I don't know what the fuck going on. Like that's just how I be thinking sometimes. And
but you got to think like that to survive and live, man. That's how you are cautious of yourself. You turn it. You not nothing wrong with that. You a man.
Yeah.
You a man with caution.
Yeah.
And caution don't mean a nigga a bitch. No, that mean I don't want to have to prematurely kill the next man.
Really?
So let me assess the situation a little bit better than I thought. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand everything you saying to a T, bro.
Yeah.
Everything in prison made me like that.
Yeah.
I go to the supermarket. Let me give you a little tidbit of me, just about 30 seconds. I go to the supermarket with my girl, and a lot of the audience and family know I tell the story all the time. I'm just telling it to you. And she don't like the way I come in there with her. We be in there, and I be in there like a security guard. Like I'm talking about, I'm circling around the aisles, and not because prison, like the supermarket is like a gymnasium to me. It's like the gym, and all the niggas is down in a jail gym. I'm like shell shocked from that. So jail make you super cautious. When you get out of there, you be on super, I'm talking about super point. Super point, like, yo, like, yeah, ain't nothing can get past me. You know what I'm saying? So
all the time they can though.
Yeah.
Just fucked up in the head. That's the funny part. Like I had to start like understanding the difference. You feel me? I even go into Planet Fitness. I will never walk in Planet Fitness and just go straight to the locker room. I walk the whole gym.
Oh, you don't just go straight to the locker room?
Man, what? I used to do that in jail.
We burnt out. Jail make you burnt out.
I had a lot of options there.
Scoop everything out.
A lot of y'all that's going to jail, it's sad to say, man, I'm not wishing jail on y'all, but it's a lot of people that's watching this episode, this segment, and that's going to jail, man. You're going to go to jail regardless of how much we bring this content to you at an alarming rate. It's a lot of people that's going still, you know, because I was like that. I was knucklehead. People tell me a lot of stuff growing up. I'm like, oh, yeah, the bitch, he's scared. They made him do all that motherfucking time. They parked his whip. And I know what they thinking, but I'm like, they damn sure did, shorty. You ain't lying.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
No.
I know what I'm capable of.
Yeah, exactly, man. So it's like, it's a crazy joint, man. I love the story. Like, I love it. So when you came home though, Slim, when you came home, when you finally, you went to a halfway house or you came straight out into
I went to the
society?
crib, yeah.
Oh, straight to the crib.
Because they maxed me out.
Oh, you went all the way to the door.
Yeah, and they still put me on probation on top of that.
So I don't know how to state.
For the bangers. So the fact that I caught the banger cases, I took probation from.
Okay, or you took probation for. You still on probation now or you off?
Yeah.
Oh, you off?
I'm on.
Oh, you on right now? I just got off probation, this last Thursday? I ain't been off probation since 1996? That's when I'm talking about I ain't been a free man since.
Born.
Yeah, I ain't been a free man since. When I say free, meaning not just full incarceration, but just free.
You got the invisible shack.
Right now, I'm a free man. I ain't been this free since 1996. And this just happened Thursday. That just passed. So it's like, I can get to go to any state I want to go to. Like, you don't know how vulnerable, like, or not how much they take from you, or you give away. Because I ain't gonna say take make it mean you the victim. I gave away my life out here shooting niggas and, robbing niggas or selling dope or whatever to go to jail. But you don't realize how much you give away. When you on that parole, man, that's really more crazier than prison.
Oh, it is.
Like you got the walker, they dangling freedom in front of you. I will snatch it from you. I wish you would. We'll send your ass back in there. And that shit is more mentally fucking with me than me just sitting in there doing it. Unless I got life or something like that. So if I'm like, damn, I constantly got I can't do this and I got now if I want to do good in life after I done got out, then that shouldn't be hard for me. But anything will send you back. A DUI, that don't mean you a bad person, but you just was irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? But it'll still send you back to prison. Because that's a violation, especially in the feds. Man, that parole, when you get off of that, man, it's like some clause has been really I can't go nowhere. Like I was just on parole. I could talk about it now because I got off parole. I had left and I broke law and I could have told my PO that I was going. I went down Jacksonville, Florida. I wasn't supposed to leave Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? But I know I want to do a good interview, and it was for a good cause. We down there, we're doing an interview. Well, who we interviewed that time? Queso Dad. Went down there, I'm like, man, I got to go down here and get this interview to let the people know about anybody or tell on you. Your father, your brother, your mother. No one is exempt coming to prison.
I remember seeing that
What?
Where he told on his son.
The old head boy, yeah. We went down
and he was saying
Jacksonville,
he ain't
Florida.
doing no time for nobody and all that.
Exactly, yeah. That's
that was
Queso did.
crazy. That was wild. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I was down in Florida to go get him to do it. But it's like, damn, I played with, because if he'd have called me and be like, yo, I need to see you right now. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. How the hell I'm going to get to him? I'm going to jail. As soon as I get back, where you was at, man? Like, there's no excuse I could have gave him.
For that long?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So getting them invisible shackles removed, man, that parole, man. How much more time you got on parole?
I'm about to get off.
Oh, you coming up on it?
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm damn near done. Yeah.
Why, you got any plans for when you get off? Or
I'm
just
sliding? I be feeling trapped in Philly, man. I'm ready to go.
So now that how long you been home now? Like
7 months.
7 months? 7 months, man. I'm give me a handshake, man. Man. You out here, you got the man. I like that, man. and you got your head on. I see the way you think. Like I said, I watch a lot of your content, bro.
I appreciate that.
Like I really sit and go through each one of your joints and be in there cracking up and everything. Because we tell it, man, it's we are brethren. We ain't from the same mother, but all three of us, when you've been through a trial and tribulation, as such as the penal system. Like, if you never been there, you can never tell me how that is. You understand what I'm saying? I might can tell you about something else, like a house. I never been in that house, but I know what a house is like because I live in a house. So I could assume what your house is like. But you can't assume what prison is like unless you've been in there. There is no assuming about prison. If I never been in there actually myself, I could listen to all your stories, years, gay people and this and that, but I'm gonna build a little concept of it until I get in there and be like, dang, tell me this. Oh my God, because prison is so much, it's a never-ending topic. You know, and it's sad. It's
That's crazy.
No,
they even say that like it's a never-ending.
When you really think about it, bro, you can never like. Everybody is affected by prison. Women,
so much.
Men, kids. You know, like everybody takes it. Whether it wasn't, even if it wasn't you that went to prison, it might have been a cousin, an aunt. Everybody knows about prison. Everybody that I go to in the inner city together, whether they've been there or not, somebody they know. Prison is relevant in the African American hood or society at an alarming rate, bro. These are billion-dollar corporations, man. Like, let me ask y'all a question, right? And I want to get into these calls, man, where everybody could call up, man. But let me ask you a question. Do you think that, let me ask you this because I want you to give me your full, do you think people really want to stop prison? Like, you think if people want to, crime stop, they can go ahead and shut down the prison? You think people want to do that? You think like the guards and stuff want to do that? Like, man, I wish they stopped committing crime and all that when nobody had to get locked up.
Nah.
Why?
Because it's a business.
That's how they paying their family. That's how they, and they not wrong. That's how they taking care of their families. All the CEOs, people that would
Jordan invest in prisons.
I heard something about, but somebody told me that he didn't do it. It wasn't him.
But you gotta think where the prisons at in them little hick towns. There's nothing out there but the prison. The whole family work at the prison.
Exactly. For years, this is a career. Prisons is career. I'm talking about. You got certain jails I've been to, and I've been to about 12 federal facilities in 21 years. And these certain hick towns, Virginia, Hazleton, like these backcountry roads and where the jail be just stuck right there. I'm talking about you be driving in the wilderness for like 4 hours straight and don't see no buildings. And only building you come up on is this prison. These people needs this to take care of their population and society. Like, they don't want people to stop coming to jail. And they not wrong for that, because this is how they take care of their family. This is my livelihood. Why would I want them? I'm not going to be happy if people stop breaking law where they could come here. Just think about it. So this is something that got to keep on going. That's because people got, man, listen. If y'all don't listen while y'all here, boy, y'all going to be sliding down razor blades into alcohol rivers. This shit right here, Ray.
Shit.
Like now, but let's get back to you, Slim, though. Like, now that you out, man, like, and you be having a lot of positive messages in your content, because your content be your jailhouse content, but it's a message. You know what I'm saying? See, I overlook, like, when I look at stuff, I really get into it. I look at the background. I don't just look at the speaker. I look at everything where I can feel. I like to get the whole thing. And that's how I gravitate to your content. And I'm like, damn, man, bro, know what it's like to put everything into motion. You know what I'm saying? And now that you home, man, like, and you doing this, like, What are some other things that you got on, you know what I mean, on your mind? You got 7 months in, man. 7 months home, man. You just came home, bro. You fresh out, man. I'm glad that you got your mind on track, man. I'm thinking you've been home for some
Yeah,
years.
bro, you got
Oh,
a job and
hell
all.
no.
Yeah, like, yo, you come home straight with a game plan. Is it hard? Is it hard? Because a lot of dudes say, man, and I ain't gonna sit there and act like I want to, but a lot of dudes come, man, you can't get a job, you can't do it, especially before I came home. I see niggas come back on volley. What happened, man? But I know he be all high in the bathroom off the K2 sometime. And I be like, man. And I'm
The
like,
problem
man.
is that motherfuckers just don't like. All right, this is why it's hard. Sorry, not even to cut you off. My bad for that. But this is why it's hard because when you come home with a plan, it's different. Feel me? Like for instance, starting a podcast.
And stick to the plan.
Starting a podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
You need equipment. You need your cameras. You need videos. Whatever you need to start that. Other people that don't make plans, you know what I'm saying? To them, it's just like they scattered all around. But when you got a plan, it's like, all right, let's say, all right, now you need the money for your equipment. You need the money for this, that, and the third. But you still got to take care of your family. You still got a car note. You still got a house, whatever the case may be. So a lot of people just resort back to the streets because it's like, all right, I'm just going to get this fast money real quick and I'm going to pay for this. Now you done forgot all about the podcast. Now you back in the streets because there's so much money here or doing whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why. So for me, it is kind of hard. Like I thought I was going to come home and just rap. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I can't see myself just put myself out there for no reason. I don't want to be famous in Philly without objective or somewhere that I'm thinking I'm going at or being able to just get up out of here. I don't want to be riding around in the city and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I actually have a plan, and sometimes when your plans don't go through as fast as you want them to go through, it make you kind of give up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think people, you know, for one, go back to jail, and for two, I mean, why it's hard. But my plan is still the same plan. I just called a promoter not too long ago. I told him I'm going pro with boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes finding direction be hard.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Alhamdulillah.
Mhm.
But sometimes finding direction be hard. You don't know what you want to do. But my joint is I'm just gonna do it. Regardless, I'm building my status as a person. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But people that just come home, man, I just say, like, man, just whatever you try to do, man, just do it. People be thinking too much.
So that'll be your not to just people coming home, but to like the youth out there. Like if you had anybody, that's good. So that go for it. Just do it.
Like, just do it. A lot of times when I don't just do stuff, now I'm not saying don't plan, but a lot of times when I don't just go ahead and do it, I get sidetracked and I start losing faith and losing. Just go ahead and do it. I don't care what you want to. I'm right now, my status, I'm a rapper, I'm a fashion designer, I'm a boxer. Nothing ever took off. I ain't take off. I'm storytelling. I'm starting a podcast. I'm doing all kind of shit. But eventually, something gonna stick to that wall. You throw shit at the wall, see what stick. Something is gonna get you there.
Facts.
And then that's the joint that you might say, all right, this is what I'm gonna go with for right now. And then that joint might just open up the doors for everything else that you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Rappers become actors. Rappers become streamers, become boxers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it ain't really too hard for me, man. I'm gonna